On today's episode, I talk about this week's releases and what I was doing on Saturday night at 1 in the morning. This is Dave, and welcome to the SVA Card Collectors Podcast. What is up? What is going on, everyone? Dave at SVA Card Collectors. Hope you guys had a great weekend. Before we get started, wanted to talk about the Writers Program, the SVA Card Writers Program. Right now, we have another article dropping today at 8 a.m., the same time that this podcast is dropping, and it's going to be about focus. Focus, Daniel-san. It's just going to be about Mr. Miyagi. That's all it's going to be. No. It tied in really well with what I was talking about last week with regards to the Burbank sports cards and what his main, his best advice to give to new collectors, which was focus. And I've been saying that whenever I did focus on anything is when I did a better job at it, which I think is, I think that's just a generalization for everything in life. So people tend to forget that in sports cards and they want to do everything. And this article does a really good job. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. Please comment, like, share, not subscribe. Share. It helps out the author and it also helps out myself. Yay me. Also remember that this submission, the winner will get $50 for the month. Second prize will get the booby prize, which is going to be, I'll even give you your choice, which they came in today. Nolan Ryan Videz or the Ken Griffey Jr. Keith Shore. Ugh. Single-handedly brought down an entire, the whole Project 2020 was brought down by one card. Two cards, if you say the Nolan Ryan, but really it was the Ken Griffey. That's beside the point. So let's move on to what is being released this week on the 17th. On the 15th, you have Panini Luminance Football. You have 3 autographs per box. And I lost my spot. You have Tom Brady's first time being a Buccaneer, which that's going to be way, way, way overpriced, especially in the beginning. I would just stay away from it and wait, because once these releases start popping up with all his, Buccaneer stuff, no one's going to remember that Luminance was the first one where it was released. Nobody's really going to care. Now, where have you heard that before? If you were subscribed to my email list, you would have heard me telling you guys that already from last week. So you would have been already ahead of the game. Guys, sign up for my email list. I will be sending more and more stuff out. Please don't unsubscribe. That's very not nice, and it hurts my feelings. Just don't do that. Just stop it. All of you. All 2 of you. With that hobby box, you also get 1 relic, 4 inserts, and 5 parallels, 12 rookies. Ooh. I think I'm not a gigantic fan of them, especially at the price point of $250. Maybe it'd be good for a box break or something like that, but I'm not going crazy over this. You also have Panini Obsidian, which is a box I do like. However, $550 is a crazy price. The players, it's really Zion and Morant, and then you have your whole host of other guys. You get 2 autographs, 2 parallels or inserts. You get 7 cards per pack, 1 pack per box, 12 boxes per case. It's going to be expensive no matter how you dice it. You're just going after Zion, and hopefully you get it and you'll become filthy rich. Or if you hold it and then he rolls his ankle, you'll just make a little money. So we have that. And also on the 17th, we have 2019 Leaf Trinity Baseball. Still don't have any prices for boxes, but I am a big fan of this. Even though I don't have any of their cards, I've seen a bunch of box breaks, and I've seen a lot of these on eBay. 6 autographs per box, 6 cards per pack, 1 pack per box, 12 boxes per case. So it is a pretty heavy hitting case. Just mind you, these cards do not go for as much money as, a Topps version of it. But you do get game worn jersey, you get the autograph, you just get a guy with no logo on it. They do sell decently. I mean, you can get on some of the top players, you're still going to get 150, 200, 250, somewhere around there. But you're just not going to get that 600, like, what is that called? The Topps Dynasty. And that's where I did a lot of, I shouldn't say research. Last night, last night. No, 2 nights ago. I was up and I was looking at cards. First thing I did was I went to Leaf Trinity because I wanted to see 2018, how the prices stacked up compared to Dynasty, and it wasn't even close. Now, Dynasty does look better. I'm not going to lie. But if I was going to pay $50, $75, $100, or I'm going to pay $400 to $500, it is not even a question. I'm going to go after the Trinity ones because they have a lot of cards that have, sometimes maybe you'll have the emblem on there. You have the, 3 different colors on there. And what I mean is you'll have a jersey and it has literally the 3 different types of colors or of the team. And those tend to go for a higher value. Same thing with like Dynasty, the ones that just have like, and for the most part, they all have like patches, but the ones that have less, that are just not that are boring, maybe they just have 1 color, or maybe you have like maybe 2 colors, but it's just very bland. They don't go for as much as 3 colors, or if you have a part of the lettering or a patch, those tend to go for more money. But you can get it from Trinity, you can get them for much cheaper. There was a bunch of guys that I liked that I wouldn't even collect, but I liked the card. The card looked really nice. And now it's escaping me. There's an Ohtani 3-color patch for $200, 2018 Leaf Trinity that looks awesome. I really like it. You also have a Jared Kelenic for $250. You see like part of the Met patch. Really nice looking card. Now, those are a little bit expensive, but you can find other cards. Like I was looking at a bunch of cards of players that I really didn't know. And right now I'm watching a Juan Soto rookie patch, $26. Now, I don't think that's where it's going to end, obviously, because you got a couple of days left on it. But it's not a bad looking jersey, a card at all. There was a Andrew Kneiser, or Kisner, whatever this guy's name is. St. Louis Cardinals, the patch looked awesome. Awesome for $40. And it was to 25. Just an amazing looking card. So they're out there, and I think that's if you're looking at PC auto relic cards, which is the jersey cards, this is the exact set that you should be going after. Yeah, they don't have the logos. I understand it, but I think they just look really good. I also have an article. You can find it on SVA Card Collectors. Maybe I'll put a link on this. I won't do that because I don't want to. I want the author, the guy having his. Why can't I think? I can't even talk right now. The article today. I want to have his glory. So maybe I'll post it on my Facebook group or Flick Chat, or I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Probably not. I'll probably do it on Tuesday. Look for it Tuesday. It's an older one, but it gives you 3 pretty good cards where you can get relic patch autos. Just check it out. So, what else was I doing that night? Well, if you've been following me for a bit, I've been really getting into 90s inserts, and I've been buying a decent amount of them. Now, you can probably get better deals on Comp, but right now I don't want to wait 6-7 months to get my cards. Until they get their stuff in order, I'm not spending any money on it, which is a shame because a lot of the cards are way cheaper on there than on eBay. Plus, I don't have to pay shipping. But at least I get the card. With Comp, I don't know when I'm going to get the card. And so I'm overpaying a little bit, but nothing crazy. One card I did overpay maybe $5 for, $6 for, but I wanted the card, and I wanted, I think it's going to be worth a lot more money when people start realizing these cards. So what I did was Very similar to the video. There's a YouTube video where I basically show you, go to Baseball Cardpedia, and I tell you how to start looking for these inserts and looking to see what's good deals out on eBay. And I literally went from, in 1996, I started from the top. And they have like, let's just say they have like 30 sets. I went to the top one. I clicked on it, looked to see which one was the rarest. You know, sometimes on the article, they'll have pictures of the cards, which is perfect, because then I don't have to go on eBay to search it. And if I like it, I go to see on eBay and I see the prices, and I'm just like shocked, because a lot of these prices are a ton of money, $200, $300, $400 on raw cards, of cards maybe that there's 2,500 of, 5,000 of, but because the condition's so hard to get in a 9 or a 10, they're expensive. And the PSA 9s and 10s are really expensive as well. And so I think, a lot of people are just missing out because there's so few cards of these. And that's partly because people aren't getting them graded. And also, the condition is very tough. It's not easy to get these cards in good condition where you're going to get that 9 or 10. So if you do have a 10, you hold on to it. I've been going after A-Rod, more A-Rod and Barry Bonds and Ken Griffey Jr. Derek Jeter is just too expensive right now. There's one card that I actually wanted to pick up, and I got the alert, and then I just forgot about it. I was really annoyed about it. 96 Pinnacle Artist Proof to 25. Went for $64. I probably would have went to 75, 76. The only thing is, people, when you're taking pictures on eBay, take a picture of the back of the card. I asked the person to give me a picture of the back of the card, and they're like, it's only 12 hours left in the auction. I can't add anything. It'll heighten the chance of you getting returns, because I've seen plenty of cards where the front looks great and the back is all chipped up. And so if I'm looking to grade it, I'm not going to want this card. Or if I get it and I see it's all chipped up, I might not want it because I couldn't see it because you didn't take a picture of it. It's just, be smart. And so just do that. You don't have to take a million pictures. I think more pictures, the better it is, just because you can differentiate yourself. You can do things a little bit better that bigger stores can't do. And so I think it's important to do that. But give me at least 2 pictures. So I've spent around, I really didn't spend much, 10, 20, 27, $30 I spent. And one, I got free shipping because I bought 2 of them from the same guy. It was Donruss Leaf Preferred, Barry Bonds. It was an insert to 5,000. I got that for $3.50. Leaf Preferred Steel Power to 5,000, Ken Griffey Jr., $7 plus $4 shipping. And see, that's the thing, $4 shipping is crazy. 96 Fleer Zone Barry Bonds I got for $10. That's the card that was like $4 or $5 on comp, but I wanted the card. I thought it looked real nice. I'm hemming and hawing about a Ken Griffey right now. For $20, they don't have any in comp, and that seems to be the going rate on eBay. I might just be talking myself into it right now. Or maybe it's sold already, and I just got screwed out of it. Whatever. And then Pacific Fireworks die cut, $7. Barry Bonds. Really, to me, these cards look awesome. I can't wait to have them in person because most of the time they're even better when I see them. I will eventually do a video showing all the cards that I have, but I want to get, all the information down from them. I see them, but I don't remember, what set they came from, and it becomes a little bit difficult to find them. So I have to do some research there. But that's what I'm doing. If you're interested in that stuff, head over to YouTube. I did a video on it, and you can do the same thing I did. I can continue. I went halfway, and I'm just going to keep going down. And it's crazy. Like, I remember as a kid thinking, like, Pacific. I'm like, who collects Pacific? Who collects these, like, wonky, like, sets that I didn't care about? And now I love them. Now it's like my favorite. Now this was after I stopped collecting, but still, there's still really really nice looking cards. Um, so I think you should do that. I'm going to take a step back because I don't think I told you we have 1 day left. 1 day left on Panini's app. First off the line, premium edition to premium, 2020 Panini Donruss Optic. Guys, I don't know about this. It goes from $300 and it's going down every 5 minutes. It's a Dutch oven auction. Guys, you have to get it because they have exclusive teal. That's right, teal velocity, cracked ice black, and Pandora. And look for one red, blue, or green cracked ice parallel number to 7. Only on the first off the line box. Guys, I don't know how you cannot buy these cards. There's one way to, like not have yourself buy cards. When you're talking about, well, in this box, in this special box, imagine you talking to your wife about it. And if she would go, well, who gives a crap? That's when you know, maybe I shouldn't be buying this box of cards. Maybe I'll wait. Maybe I'll buy the card that I want and not the box. I don't know. I don't think your wife is ever going to go, oh, teal velocity? Cracked ice black and Pandora? My God, you need to. No. Look, I'll watch the kids for the rest of the day. You make sure you're on that app at 11 o'clock and make sure you get things done. Exactly. So just, I wanted to mention that. I forgot to talk about that. So we have that. It's a nice little segue from 90s inserts to just inserting myself into a stuff that we've already talked about. So, but we're at the end, guys. So it's time for so long. But I'll just sing one more song. Yes, my son is starting to like Blue's Clues a little bit. He has no idea what's going on, but as soon as it comes on, he just stares at it. They got a different guy. They had Steve, they had Joe, and then they got this guy, other guy now. I don't. He's of Asian persuasion. I just don't remember his name. And it really, as long as it shuts my kid up, I'm all for it. So it does it for a little while, so it makes me happy. SVAcardcollectors.com. Guys, head over to the website. More and more people are going there. There's a decent amount of traffic. If you guys can comment, share my articles, share articles of other people in the group, I think it would be much, much appreciated. Download the Flick Chat app. People having conversations there more than we are having in Facebook, but Facebook is actually getting a little more active as well. Flick Chat, we need to step it up a bit. YouTube, I think I get a couple more subscribers to get to 500. I just basically replay what's on, the podcast over at YouTube. I would love to make videos, and I know I made a promise saying I was going to do it. It's just too ding dang long. So that's why I really haven't done it yet. I actually like the ones like I did for the 90s insert, where it's just showing my face and I'm looking at stuff on the computer. I like that stuff. I think I may do that. I don't know if I'm going to do like a face up like Sports Card Investor and all the other Yahoos there. It's just too much editing, and I just really don't want to deal with that. There was something else, and then it just poofed out of my mind. Poofed. Yes, I do remember now. It popped right back into my mind. This next week, I'm going to be focusing a little bit more on eBay. I think that's where the trend is going to be, even though people are very nervous about eBay managed payments, them just being a bunch of jerks lately. But I think that's where more of the money is going to go, just because of what's going on with PayPal. So I'm going to even see if I can find someone to interview, or they can interview me and we interview each other. We learn about each other. But you get what I'm saying. I think that would be very valuable. for people who want to increase, the money that they're making on eBay. Maybe they're getting tired of going on Facebook, and it's a hard work. It's a hard job to flip on Facebook. Sometimes it can be a grind, and sometimes it's just a little bit easier just to do it on eBay. But there's still a lot of pitfalls, still a lot of work, and you have to be consistent. And so, maybe I'll try to find someone there, give us some pointers more than what I can do. All right, and guys, you know what to do. Buy some cards and go broke later. You've heard me talk about Star Stock. They've been a sponsor of the show for a couple of months now. Well, now you can deposit, purchase cards, view in your collection, and flip those cards back on the marketplace with so much more to be built. StarStock is building a sports card marketplace aimed to be faster, cheaper for flipping sports cards than any other platform. They're currently looking for people who want to submit their cards to sell on this new platform. Here's what StarStock is offering. 5% commission, no ingestion fees. You send in the cards, they do all the work. Cards are guaranteed and secured in the vault. I seen the little guy, his name is Pepe. He doesn't let anybody in or out. You can choose cards to ship back to you at any time. You can buy, flip, store, or ship cards with a click of a button. If you're interested in getting involved and sending those cards, contact Mike at mike@starstock.com. Again, StarStock is only looking for rookie cards and are prospects of current players. Head over to starstock.com.